Hello, budgeters. Welcome to Fun Filling Friday. This is a super exciting Fun Filling Friday because I will be filling in the stimulus today. So, excited that we got that, and I feel super blessed that my husband's job has not been affected since the virus came out. So, because of that, we are going to have $3,400 that we get from the stimulus, and that was unexpected money. So, I am going to put that in green. And I am going to add a section down here below for tithes, because we will tithe on that because we're counting it as income. Even though it was not initially our income, it is still income that has been increased to our account, and I'm not putting our whole budget into tithing. Okay, $340 will go into tithing, so that is pretty cool. And I'm going to do again our $248 for my husband's paycheck. So I'm budgeting our second paycheck and our supplemental income today, which is awesome. So tithing, 10% tithing goes for my husband's work paycheck, and 10% will go from the supplemental income that we got from the stimulus. And just scrolling down here, I still have a few things that I need to put in here. So probably budgeting somewhere around $300-400 in here still. Actually, I want to hold a little bit more than that from this Fun Filling Friday because I did remember that we owe taxes this year, and so I believe we owe about $100, somewhere between $100 and $150, maybe a little bit more. So I'm going to probably say that I want about $700 maybe left for the rest of my end of the month expenses. Although it is pretty late in the month already, so maybe I won't need that much, but I do need to make sure that I pay my taxes. So we'll just say about $700 left to budget, in addition to the $2,100. So I'm gonna want to have $2,100. I'm gonna want to have $2,800 left below. So clearly we're going to have a lot of money to do some fun stuff with today, which I'm super excited about. So first thing first, I'm going to fill in the rest of the sinking funds for this month. So we're going to put $100 into a Christmas fund, making this $400. And I'm going to put $75 into our birthdays and holidays account, making this $175.86. And impromptu giving, I'm actually going to put $20 in here, making this $30, because I did in fact buy I subscribed to 3 months worth of the newspaper because a super elderly old man was out working in a grocery store like right at the beginning of the virus, and because he had couldn't work in his office or something. I don't know. Anyway, I just felt really bad because he should have been retired, and he was out there trying to sell papers and keep the paper populated, and that cost about $30. So I'm going to need to pay that from here when that $30 check comes in. And date nights gets $50, which we've already gotten some Panda Express for our date nights, making this a positive $24.29. So this is no longer a negative account. And now that that has been cleaned up a little bit, I'm going to look in some of these accounts that are in the negative and get some of these back so that we have a positive account again for these accounts. And yeah, so we'll just go ahead and do that now. So our medical deductible shows negative right now because I just paid another bill, but I have some checks coming in from our Liberty Health Share, our Health Share account, and so those will be coming in to get our deductible built back up. Children's needs, I will be putting in probably put in another $30. So that would make this total be $50. And then I'm just going to do some quick math here. So 30 plus or minus the 28, negative 28.74 makes us a positive $1.26. And I'll go ahead and make this box now no longer show up in the red. And okay, now this midlife crisis account. So I'm going to put another $500 in this account so that this pays this off. So this month we put $1,030 in it, and 500 minus the 491 will leave this a positive 909. So this is just paying off in our account. We've already paid off our Hawaii trip, but this just makes it so that it's on our budget, has been paid off. So so that 1,000, so I that additional $500 went into paying off the rest of Hawaii. And let's look again at these other accounts. I am going to splurge and give myself $30 so that I'm no longer in the negative. So this will be a positive $55 in here, and I'm just going to do some quick. So 30 plus, and I'm just highlighting these two numbers so that it will show me down in the bottom. This would make this a 382, positive 3.82. So $30 in addition makes my account now in the positive. So now it looks like pretty much all of our accounts are in the positive, minus this medical deductible, which I actually have a few checks I know are on their way that I will cash in here, and that will build that back up again. And looking at everything else, I don't think that there's anything else that we're really going to do. We're not actually using our stimulus right now to boost the economy like we're supposed to. We thought about it, we thought good and hard about it, but we decided that we want to take the remainder and put it into our baby step 3B, because we are still trying to make some major life decisions. And so so we are going to hold off on that at the time being. So that means that we have $2,800 that we want to have left in there. About $800 left to take care of the rest of our monthly needs, which I am aiming that that's actually honestly pretty high. And then $2,100 taking over into the month of May. So that gives me about $2,130.67, I believe, should give me 2,800 at the bottom, 2,700. Okay, $2,130 $2,130.67. You know, I might just make that an even 2,100 and put that 3067 in an account that we could boost up a little bit. What was that? They said 3067. Okay. So let's look in here. Which accounts could use a little bit of supplemental money? The art account, always, right? I love getting flowers, but it's not necessary right now. Children's needs, I could probably boost that one up. Clothing and hair. You know, actually, I'm going to put it into clothing and hair because my little boys are potty training, and they need some big boy underwear. So that's what we're going to do with that. So I'm going to put 3067 into clothing and hair. And adding 3067 plus 369 will make this a positive 3436. And that is, I think, where we're going to leave the budget. And I will take this 3067 off of here. That's an even 2,100. And I will add that into our baby step 3B. And that makes that account $22,109.95. Which is great. I love it that that account is growing and accumulating more money all the time. So that is good news for us. And I would love to know what you guys are doing with your stimulus. I know we do have some future plans. Not quite sure what they are. Things are a little bit up in the air with us. So right now we're just holding off, and then at some point we will be making some some major life decisions. So anyway, $2,100 going into our baby sub 3B. And that is where we leave off today. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm really curious to know how you're spending your stimulus, so let me know. And I will talk with you guys later. Bye.